Welcome back to Swing of the Month, and we have Robin Pike, who's done an amazing job with his swing and transformed his swing over a period of time. Now this really could help you understand perhaps a bit about how the body should move and what that can do with the store up or the power in the swing. So Robin's old swing here, I mean the setup's very much changed. He was kind of standing, or everything was positioned too much on his left leg at the beginning, whereas this one is not so much. It's actually correct with the body. So when Robin moves back here, that really makes him move or stay on his left side too much on the backswing here. So the new one, again, this is very different now. Top of his body is not on his left leg as much, which means he's more behind the ball with his top, and then he coils behind the ball at the top of the swing. So this one here is still on his left leg throughout the backswing, and then he tries to move back into place, but really his body position hasn't moved in the most effective way throughout the backswing, and that's going to influence the down. So when Robin comes down now, he used to get a bit of what we call a dipping motion, the body moving toward the ground, and then because his body's not in the correct arrangement, which is a really common problem, and this always forces people to throw the lever out or the store up or a lot of the power in the swing. So when Robin comes down, this right arm looks very high and very much above his left, and it's going to expand or get longer here, which is going to throw out the best hitting position, the lever, lose power and end up kind of scooping. So this leads to a lot of topping problems, which is very common, and we can see his wrist bending after strike, and this is a really common problem, but it's all related to the body and how the body moves on the backswing, because if the body's not in the right arrangement of the backswing, you can't store the club up and you can't get the correct impact position you see all the best players do. So now when Robin comes down, because his body's in the right place in the backswing, as he moves forward, he gets a very different look with his arms. There's no gap, stores up a lot of energy in the lever of the swing, maintains it coming into strike, and after strike his wrists don't flip. So completely different through the bottom of the swing here, which is fantastic. And he can move a lot. He can move through the ball far easier, whereas the one on the left of the screen, he has to stay all on his back leg. So if we look at the back, again some posture changes between the old and the new. Now as we run the backswing through here, again the club's going to move in a slightly different direction or improved direction as we go through the backswing, all because of what the body's doing or how the body's changed. Now as Robin comes down on his old swing, another thing to notice here, the club face is better. What we'll see is the club's always going to get more vertical. This is body related, and when the right arm's above the left coming down, you're never going to get the club shallow very easily. So this would always come in a little bit too vertical here, whereas Robin's new swing will come in very different. This will come in shallower, which is all due to the body. So now Robin's not coming in as steep. He can get a far more consistent strike. Again, his hands are less active through the bottom, he gets more store up, and it completely changes how his arms work on the follow through. He doesn't get any of this. So the key message from today is, if you tend to top the ball, or you feel like you've got a lack of power in the swing, there's a good chance you'll be throwing out the lever coming down, or you won't be getting the real good impact with your arms and your wrists. This is always body related. So that's certainly something to consider if you tend to top the ball or lose power. Congratulations to Robin again, and we'll see you all soon.